Good morning, students. Welcome to the part 2 of today's video and the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. In the first part of the video, I have cleared the summary of the poem along with all the details. Now, today in this video, I am going to give you some important questions with their answers that may come in your board exams. I have already given the important questions in the PDF file, but among those that are very important, I am going to discuss in this video. Let's begin. Number 1. Short answer type questions that will come in 2 marks. That will come for 2 marks. Where should the tiger have been according to the poet? The poet thinks that the tiger should have been in the jungle, lurking in the shadow of long grass to prey on the deer near the water hole. He should also be on the outskirts of the jungle, snarling around houses and terrifying villagers. Next, describe the tiger in the cage. Means how the tiger was there in the cage, the actions he did in the cage. Let's see the answer. The tiger in the cage is just a diminished form of his original self. He paces up and down in the cage restlessly. He is confined in the narrow cell where he can hardly take a few steps along the length of the cage. He keeps staring the stars as if longing for freedom. He doesn't take any notice of the visitors who come there. He is helpless and draws pity for his own condition. Next, how does the tiger make his presence felt in the village? The tiger makes his presence felt by snarling around houses at the jungle's edge and by showing his white fangs and claws. Next, why should the tiger snarl around houses at the edge of the forest? The tiger should snarl around houses at the edge of the forest because of the following reasons. Firstly, the villagers will not disturb the peace of the forest. Secondly, they will not kill the animals for money or just for fun. Next, why does the tiger express his rage quietly? The answer is, the tiger expresses his rage quietly because there is nothing he can do from behind the bars of the cage. He is helpless as his strength now lies in the cage. He is no longer free as he was in jungle. Now let's proceed with the long answer type question. That is, love for freedom is the natural instinct of every living being. Comment on the basis of the poem, A Tiger in the Zoo. Let's see the answer. It is rightly said that love for freedom is the natural instinct of every living being. Everyone loves freedom and does not want to live in captivity. Similarly, the tiger also longed for freedom. He was so fed up being caged that he even ignored the visitors. He took to and fro steps in the cage and if trying to while away the time. The tiger wanted to escape this captivity. God has made all living beings equally and thus the animals too have the right to freedom. They should not be caged. It is their right to enjoy their natural habitat, that is, the forest, and run freely in the wild. We should thus respect their freedom. So here were some of the important questions that I have discussed before you children. Now, kindly pay attention. The answers of the previous home assignment with extra notes of this poem and today's home assignment has been given to you in the PDF file. Hope you will receive it soon. Thank you and have a cheerful day ahead.